So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And coming up later tonight in the NFL, we'll have the Chiefs heading down to Houston to take on the Texans. And then on Monday night, it'll be an NFC North battle. Vikings and Bears from Soldier Field.
Traditional rivals getting after it one more time.
Tight right. Alert.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
51's Mike.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Z.
Go full strength.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Check.
Room to run past midfield. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Watch a slant.
Here we go. Green 39. Close.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Ace. Here we go.
Four down, push down carry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Under crunch.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, for the identity map to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Single. I got a single in the slot.
Here we go. Green 90. Green black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Left ace.
Bortles going to try and throw on third down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to fourth down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way back to the 20. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
Over. All right, here we go.
He'll drop the throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Malik Jackson coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Woo! Get him, boys. Yeah, that's how we do, D.
The Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 14.
Here we go now.
They'll set up the throw.
Check. 3 down.
And that is incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Barry on the punt as he gets this one away. Fighting his way through contact. Punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Double tight.
Hey, hey, hey. We got three. We got three. Three down. Three down. Here we go now. Green 39.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. That goes for a gain of 31.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39. Black 58.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offensive backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
To throw, it's Bortles. Flushed out right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Hey, hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Ready. Green 90. Green 90. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Now Bortles. And he connects with Ebron. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Here we go. Green 39.
Hey, guys,
Green 39.
We got 3 down, but we got to stand up over there.
On play action, it's Bortles. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off, it's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden with it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Steelers. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. You're playing to make sure the punter is
trouble and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they are looking for that football. They got it. They scored.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
Double tight.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And some room to work. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. Detroit! Hey.
After the penalty, it's Bell.
Key 26.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He's coming.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
That's it. All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Check.
Again, it's Bell. So an agile move, but not a big gain. Down right near the 25. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A Steeler first down and a pickup of 11 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up second down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Strong right, strong right, strong right.
Hurry up.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. The pass complete to Justin Hunter. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down, 4 down.
Check, tight right. Solo out there, check the outside.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Boswell's kick is good. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Got double tight.
Watch you now, Barney. No. Check. Patriot. Let's go. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Fresh set of downs here.
We got tight left.
Now let's go.
The give is to Bell. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Now, lucky 56.
I said they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. And the Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Over. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up into half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted. Now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
Black 58 rail. Green 39. Green 39.
Check.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Check 3.
Bortles will try again on second down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That's now his second interception and as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different spot dropping because it's zone. Is he taking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. In the red zone this time.
Tight is Ringo. Tight is on the Ringo.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown.
Run.
And his kick is good.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice
Boswell
hit,
on now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there that time, actually.
I think you might have turned it on us, too.
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Blake Bortles simply cannot keep putting his defense in these types of predicaments. He's got to take care of the football.
And last season, a lot of the turnovers, just like this one, in Jags territory. 11 of the 16 really put them in plus territory for the opposition. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
I'm coming.
Got his man. It's caught. The Steelers touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the interception by the Steelers leads to a touchdown. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone.
And now here is another interception. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden, with it. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled because they're showing him things different than what he expected for the second?
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 95 yards. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
And interception last drive. Gary hits the reliable target. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pitch, just incomplete there. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles buying time to his left. Ebron caught left side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
No. Check. Patriot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So a collective holding a breath here as the starter heads for the sideline. And all eyes are on the backup quarterback is Hill Duck under center. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now Ben on 3rd and long. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Odd on. 5 down.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Field's right.
Oh, you got that?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Bell is so good at that. He just catches so many passes near the line of scrimmage. In fact, the unique stat line for him last year, he had more yards after the catch than total receiving yards from the line of scrimmage on the season.
That doesn't even sound real, but when you analyze his game, you understand why a stat like that can occur. His ability to catch the ball, be elusive, and also strong enough to break tackles, that allows him to gain all that extra yardage.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Check Mike.
Set. Mike 52. Mike 52.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Tight right. Here we go.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Christian Kirksey in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Strong left.
Double.
Watch the run.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger letting one go deep for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. The Steelers on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 16. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So really it's symptomatic. I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of the team.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch tight. Tight is right.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. Ebron with it over the middle. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final.
It's easy work, and it's coming again. Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key him.
Ready.
Tight end.
Green.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. It does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tackling.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is. First guy hold up the runner. Everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
The Jaguars on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Ready. Blue 45. Z.
He's mine.
Ace.
It's a party now.
From the gun, it's Bortles.
Check three.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But, hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Set.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he's able to get up here to the 26. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Strong right.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Alert. 3 down.
Ace.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Bortles now on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
Tight left. 3 down.
Here we go. Green 39.
3 down.
Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Tight end left.
Here we go.
We got 3.
Green 90.
3 down.
Green 90.
Check 82. Check 82.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll get this this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down.
No lack of guts at all on that one. Normally in this situation in the red zone, play isn't run, but I think they're trying to catch the defense off guard.
Second down following the run.
I got him.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
To throw, it's Bortles. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So it's dependent.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Miles Jack coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Single.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Here we go.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 11. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Green, ace, ace.
Mike's 50.
Ace, ace. Ace, ace.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 55 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And that'll be incomplete. D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, balls out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took the snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead. I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They put him that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Now a first down carry by Bell. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Watch tight end. 4 down, check, 4 down.
Roethlisberger gonna throw it. He's gonna loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 59 yards.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you can say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me, and I think a lot of the times they just look at
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it now. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys? The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Steelers, they move back over 503-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get if I order. That's word to my father. I will for my mother. Deal with my brothers. Keep it real. Don't talk with no. Plus I duck undercover. Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence. But now I'm up in the illest that did it. Get the cream, look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time for the gimmicks. I'm it. Squad. 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 back to square one. It's hard to square up. Everybody got come, mama cries, dead sons, Lord please bless them. Back to the party, I'm just pouring my. Don't get face step before, so I live it up. When I come, better get them up. That's a floss track, better get them up. I'ma keep eating, it's a dinner rush. I'll let you finish, y'all. Block of diamonds, I can promise I'm being honest. This being modest. I am your highness, I am the finest. You rappers, plus you a liar. Don't idolize and I don't admire. Been doing me for like ever. I'm a better me, more clever. It's a new way. We surfing, baby, new age. That's a certain, baby. Let's take a ride. Put your for the ones that die. It's vows tonight. Just you and I get lost tonight and lose your mind. Squad, I'm it. 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 Squad.
Yeah, little fish. I say, Lord, be my savior when it comes to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't ever say amen. Yeah, that boys and they can't win. Check. Going up. We in it, we gonna. Going up. Steady like my persona. Going up. Living up with honest. We used to drive them hardest. Now we pull up in the farthest. Glow up. Walking. Show up. Hold up. Glow up. Boy, don't touch. We flow up. Yeah. I'm laughing to the bank. All new blue Benny Franks. Pulled up on him in the tank. Yeah, that guy just a rap guy. I'm so mad flying, he ain't. Let me back, tight gave me until I was going on. I'm Miami. They all cornballs. They can't stand me. I finesse. All them. I hear. Get a plan. Osco, that my whoa. Low. Got strain on yo-yo. She post up a MCM and we like that JoJo. When we out and we see him, he always ask for photo. I say, Lord, be my savior when it comes to getting this paper. Please protect me from my haters. Just say me and I won't ever say amen. Yeah, that boys and they can't win. Check. Going up. We in it, we gonna. Going up. Steady like my persona. Going up. Living up with honest. We used to drive them hardest. Now we pull up in the farthest. Glow up. Walking. Show up. Baby, hold up. Glow up. Boy, don't touch. We flow. Glow up. That she lucky. Cause she 5 mil cash in Kentucky. Know me. I walk up in demons, spend 10K just like it's nothing. I hang with the demons, they don't play by me, we cut. I was coolin', Atlanta, mixed with the fan up. All them, I got Santa, I go monkey, all that. Gonna do just what I say. Pull up, fast as Uber in that race. She so bad, but she said.